Hey guys. I'm still so excited. I have to come live. I have to talk about it. Like, here are some of the things that I learned from yesterday's event. Um, there's so much, and I want to share with you guys. I wish you guys are all there. So many people that that showed up. They're all expressing the same thing. Like, they really perceive the things so different. Just, you got to get in the room, guys. You got to get in the room because it's the events, it's the community that really changes your life. If you want a community, if you're looking for a community, many of us need a community right now. Okay, many of us need a community right now, especially with all this chaos. You can find what it is that you're looking for, but once you're here, are you tapping in? Are you tapping in? Right? Are you believing? Even are you edifying? Are you celebrating? Are you celebrating? Yeah, maybe it's not your time. Maybe something is going on in your life right now, but how does that stop you from celebrating others? I remember when I was in a very low point in my life and stuff, and I remember someone said that what they did was start going out and doing something good or saying something good to at least five people each and every single day. And I took that and I applied it in my life, in the past, when I needed to really take my mind off of my situation during the transition of reprogramming my mind. And the same things that were affecting me and keeping me bounded and keeping me down were the same things that were replaying and rehearsing in my mind. So I said, listen, you gonna come, well, I'm gonna have to keep improving every time. So testing and finding different ways was always the thing that I was in pursuit to do. So one of the things I started doing was that being intentional with just going out of these obstacles, pushing myself, speaking to myself, surrounding myself, um, things in that nature. So I learned so much, so much, and still learning. And what you don't know, guys. Okay, so you got to get around people that do know, or you got to be the one that's so resilient within yourself to find the resources, study the resources, test the resources, put them to test. Just have that belief, hold on to that belief. You gotta be so amazing in whatever it is that you're doing, so amazing in what you have, that you can't be ignored, that they won't ignore you. You just gotta go. So if you're building a business, make sure you're building a business that's transferable. That's one of the things we learned, that we're there, and I think I said it before on this platform as well. But to break it down more, when you're building a business, right? Build it solid and build it right. Right? Build it solid and build it right. And we definitely went over steps on how to do that. If you know me, I'm not the person that's gonna say, "Oh no, everybody don't need to have a business." No, I get that. I get not everybody's gonna be entrepreneurs, not everybody's gonna be business people, but I do believe that everybody needs to have a sort of investment that they can work on and get started, so that it can work for you, right? If you plan on being being a part of, the working industry and working for someone and being an employee, then that's fine. But also, in everything that one of the things that I know in business, and I had to learn through failing, is you must have a exit strategy. Anything may happen, it may be physical, it may be mental, anything can happen. You may have losses and whatever, someone may pass away, whatever, but have a exit strategy and also have something that, something that is working for you so that it can bring that return back to you, right? So you have something working smarter. Maybe you enjoy working harder. Go ahead and fulfill that part of your needs. But I guarantee you, once you realize how much money you can truly make by not working so hard, but really taking the time to learn how to work smarter, right? Then you're going to see the money rolling in, and you're like, damn, now you're going to have time that you don't even know what to do with. And you're going to have time to basically, utilize and to invest in other things. But you'll be having so much fun that it's like, wow, okay, am I working? Yes. What I'm doing right now, this is working. When I go and have an event or go to an event, that's working, right? There's a difference between, though, in the activities that we do compared to the income producing activities that we do. But this type of work is residual. Guess what? It plays over and over and over again, and it delivers the information to multiple different sources while I'm off doing something else. And from these videos, other people are connecting with me, contacting me, following me, researching about it, going on my website and purchasing from me, and then getting a call from me and reaching into reaching into the community in the fitness community, right, on our accountability group, and or connecting with me one on one to grow their business. So these are systems that we want to set up so that it can work for us, so that it's working on our behalf. Now, that's just one example of the multiple ways that you can work smarter. And it doesn't say you have to give up one for the other, unless you're a big leaper and you want to take the big jump and say, you know what, I can devote all this time in a week or two and make sure that I get that reward, right? Instead of knowing that I'm working a week or two waiting for this paycheck. Give yourself a month, give yourself 6 months, and wean yourself into it. I'm not the one that's going to encourage anyone who I don't even know your hustle or your drive to walk away from something that you know that is temporarily secure or secure enough to consistently create a consistent streams of income to you. I say make the plan and be strategic in how you approach your venture or your next source of income, your online. So another thing, again, this event that we showed up on the weekend, it's for the business minded people. And this is why I tell you, if you are in business, then it benefits you to be into a industry like this, because you learn so many things that you apply to business, and you learn a lot of the laws that is so beneficial in life, right? Universal laws that is going to go and help you to make better and wiser decisions, and just open up your financial overflow. So again, if you were into business, this is an amazing life for you. This is not so much the fitness, the goals, the programs, and all the good jazz. So when it comes to business, be authentic, okay? Be authentic. In order for you to know how to be authentic, you have to know who you are. Who are you? Know who you are. Know what you like. Know the things that inspire you, right? Know your purpose. Know your strengths. Know your weaknesses. Know who you are, right? So in order for you to be authentic, right? Align with the people that you know who've been there, done that, who can get you there, who have access to the information and the resources, who have the knowledge, who have the connection, who have the network, who you can learn from, who you can grow with or grow from, right? Just make sure you are aligning yourself properly or accordingly to the path that you say you want. Like, it can't go one way but look the other way. It's really a narrow path, and a lot of people don't realize that it's going to require much, right, in whatever you're doing, especially when you're in business with me. when you're in this business, it's going to require much of you, much sacrifices that you're going to have to do. But these are sacrifices that are going to get you further faster. And that's how we work here. We speed it up for you, but it's still not an overnight process, right? There's still a process that you have to go through mentally. Are you developed personally? Are you getting in your feelings? Are you working on your emotional mastery? In this industry, we work on our physical mastery. And the way we look is how we get paid, like legit. So you cannot fall off of your journey, and you cannot start not looking good, because then you're selling a dream looking like a nightmare. What we have is totally valuable, but if you have not changed your life, if you have not tried and tested to be true, if you are not confident and convinced that it's going to that it is working and it does, like, how are you going to even convince anybody else, right? How are you even going to convince your sponsor that, yo, I'm serious about wanting to change my whole life, right? You got to be authentic, and you got to be in alignment with your vision, alignment with your family goals, alignment with your sponsor's vision, alignment with the company's goals, alignment with the products you're taking and making sure that you're taking them properly, alignment with the accountability group that you join to say, you know what, I'm committed to my goals, and these amazing people who are in this group are here to keep me accountability. Let me do my part. I see a lot of us come into things expecting a lot, and then we get it, but then we don't give anything back in return. And that's another mindset that needs to be tripped out. Like, this is why personal development is so important. Accountability. Are you accountable? Be accountable for what it is that you're doing or not doing. Be accountable for where you really are right now and what you need. Be accountable to ask for the help that you need, to get the information that you need to get, to go forward, whether you're doing it or not. Whether somebody you are depending on is doing it or not. And we talked about the income producing activities, right? These are all successful tips that are going to help you to be successful to achieve your goals in life and in business. Right. Me, myself, right now, are looking for massive action takers. I'm looking for people who are ready to take actions, ready to take action in their health and their wellness, ready to take action as business entrepreneurs who are looking and know without a doubt that investments are truly the way to go, and to be invested into the mission that we're going on here. I'm looking for some action takers who can really focus on the vision, and the vision is health and wellness. The vision is focusing on helping our communities to get healthier, to create better habits, to create better lifestyle, because what we're doing is going to show the younger generation, and the younger generation is by default, it's like, oh, this is in me, right? It's automatically going to continue, right? But we have to be the ones to not just say it, not to just tell them, not to just show them by pointing them in the direction. No, we need to show them by being the examples, being and becoming the examples. Understand that we are human becoming. We are going to transform to whatever, but we should not conform. Do not conform to your old ways. Do not conform to what you were told. Do not conform to that. Do not conform to the things of this world. Be ye transformed. Let's transform immediately. Activate. We're entering into a new week. We're entering into setting new goals. You should be reevaluating last week and seeing how it went for you, right? You should be reevaluating last month and seeing how you're going to change things this month, right? It is what it is. So you got to declare that today. Sorry, my concept. Sorry, I recognize something that I put a note to remind myself that I forgot. But you got to declare that today is a new day. Declare that today that, you are going to accomplish, you are going to become, you are going to make a change, you are going to defeat all things, and you will not be defeated. You got to make that change. We believe in the Wheel of Fortune system. We believe that we have to create that environment that we can feel that, feel we create an environment that we can feel excited when we're in an environment, right? Check yourself to see what environment moves you and how it moves you, right? And then you start creating environments that welcome those, that have spaces that can welcome that energy and keep nurturing that, keep inviting that into your life, keep bringing that feeling into you, because feeling evokes change. Feeling will get you to change, right? So you want to continue to have a good feeling, right? So that you can create a great change, right? With change comes work. Ooh, gotta go. With change comes work, right? And as you're working, you're learning. So I want you to take action to the things that you're learning. How you feel dictates your action. How you there's something. Oh, I took a note here. Hold on. Your environment dictates. Why can't I talk today? Dictates. Lord, I finally got it. Okay. Anyways, 2 words coming out Sunday. See, I don't really come live like this on the weekend, and Sunday's relaxed day, and it's like everybody's like back to back messages. This thing gets me anxious, guys. You see, when I'm not out of alignment right now, but when I come, get a little time and I jump in, and then I see all these messages coming in, it's like I get anxious. I'm like, oh my god, am I missing something? What happened? Like in terms of emergencies, but there's never any emergency, guys. It's just okay. Let me get back to everybody one by one and answer these questions. So your environment dictates. Your environment dictates how you feel. How you feel dictate how your actions. Your environment dictate your feelings, how you feel. How you feel dictate your actions. Your actions will dictate your results. So it goes back to what I was saying. Create an environment in where you can evoke that change in you. And as you're waiting and as you're looking for that thing to come in, then most definitely, right, keep creating that space. Okay, so we learned so much, but there's some things that I have to get on and I don't want to miss. Plus I have training tonight at 7:30 that I will be doing with my team. You're welcome to come be a part if you desire, and see what it's like to have training with us on Sundays. I have a lot more to share with you. I am going to share with you later, but as I said, we'll give you in pieces and doses so that you can take that and run with it. And I'll come and share with you some more things that we learned at the mastermind GoPro session this weekend. So I hope this information motivates you, help you to jumpstart your week. Peace and love. Love you guys. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Love yourself first. Peace.